Well, let's see what it got accomplished today. In the late afternoon, leaves in the yard here got blown up to here somewhere, maybe into the ivy. And more tools were cleaned off of our temporary workbench, and now the car's gone. I'm getting the mail, in case you hadn't figured that out. And then we just went over to my daughter and her husband's and helped put together a day bed. So there you go. That's exciting, fun-filled. What is today? Monday. Yep. Oh, and as you can see by my shadow and the incredibly bright light that the wintertime now, the light from the church across the way is like a spotlight aimed at our house. It actually, at nighttime, will cast a shadow on the far wall inside my house through the window.
The next day.
Oh, Harry, I'm wrong. Did you hear that, honey? Sean wanted me to record that. Well, you know what this means. This means it is garbage night. The weeks just roll on by, don't they? It seems like I just filmed myself doing this. Just talked about the bright light across the street. But here we are. Happy whatever day it is. I know what day it is. It's Tuesday because we just got back from volleyball with my wife. All right, so have a good one. I got nothing significant or interesting even to say.
The next day. The next day.
Well, here we are in our noisy car again. Had to jump start it again because it's just cold. It's not that cold though, it's 31, so it had snow on it, and I don't know what's going on with this car. So, guys, buy a bunch of merchandise, like, you know, make me rich, and then I can buy another car. It doesn't even have to be a brand new car, just something that can handle the winter time. All right, happy Thursday. Downtown for a 2-hour caroling gig, and then straight out to choir practice. I hope you made your day what you wanted your day to be. I did not really. I ate something that made my stomach feel icky, and I felt icky all day. And I have a headache. That's impressive, don't you think? I mean, that huge reindeer is impressive, and the white lights are nice. Although I'm really back to colored lights. But that was a big treat. Yeah, the gig went fine. It was inside a jewelry store downtown Cincinnati. There was a Bengal there buying a lovely gold watch for a lady. And I would say at least 8 people that I knew. All right, cheers. Happy Thursday. May the rest of your Thursday be lovely. I know it's dark in here. Finally leaving choir. It is 9:40. The men, like I said, are rehearsing for our piece that we're doing as a part of the Prelude Christmas Eve, and it is really a very nice piece with some real Dave Thomas chords and suspensions, and I think there's only but one hemial in the place, which is, you know, I like those. But that's in the other thing we're doing anyway. So that was that. I'm headed home where I still feel kind of irpy, and yeah, so I skipped dinner. I haven't had much to eat today, and I do not feel like eating. All right, happy Thursday. That was too much. And while I'm at it, here's where we're starting the day. Not as cold as it has been in the past, so yeah, 40, 44. It is decidedly noisy in here right now because the windows, of course, lowered themselves. The one went all the way up, and then when I turned the car off and turned it back on, it dropped back down again. So off to caroling. It's a lunchtime caroling gig. I got all the caroling stuff right here with me. And yeah, I got 6 minutes to get there on time, to get dressed and start on time. So not a problem. All right, hope you're making your Friday what you wanted your Friday to be. I feel like I should mention that most of the snow that we got is rapidly dissipating. It's a little It's right about freezing or a little over freezing, so it looks cool on the trees here, but as you can see, the road is clear. It's good packing snow, at least it was when I cleaned off my car and my wife's van. But other than that, you know, this first snow event of the weekend, not a big deal. Ooh, man, that was an adventure getting this set up. I dropped the phone once, and noise all around. Hey, it's a caroling gig over. It was just a lunchtime gig standing outside the door of a country club, but I saw 15 people that I knew because this country club, a lot of the membership are just people that I have been members of my church, went to high school with, and so that's always fun. Got some hugs. All right, there, Merry Christmas. Gotten some wood from the wood rack. I'm supposed to get down to like 2 tomorrow. Wind chills in the minus teens, so bringing in a little bit of wood just in case. Of course, a fire is always enjoyable anyway, but actually, most old fireplaces like ours, it's actually worse for your heating. But still doing it just in case we need it to heat. Currently, though, it's cold, but not so cold that I don't want to grab a rake and try to lift as many of these leaves out of here as I can, because if this thing freezes over, which it's gonna, I would rather the leaves were not stuck in there. Yeah, that fell over. We didn't really get everything into the garage that we usually do. That's still doing okay. Maybe I should put that in there. All right, caroling gig done. It is snowing. I'm putting my gloves on. Let's put the seatbelt on first, shall we? That was good. I mean, it was 2 hours in this antique mall. Of course, I ran into people that I know, and our tenor, Cade, his grandma came, which was kind of nice. You know how it is. There's somebody that works there. She's retired from one of the schools that I worked at, and so that was fun. We got to chat. All right, see you, bye. I'm gonna need to give the car a little bit of time to defrost. Let's crank the fan up. Sorry, everybody. It's still snowing. But we're gonna do this. Come on now. All right, more snow. We gotta shovel more. Okay, charger is hooked up to the battery, so with any luck, the car will start in the morning when it's time to go to church, and I'm gonna have to try and jump start it, which I can easily here. All right, cars are cleaned off. It's been snowing, as you can see. I still have more shoveling to do. That's all the further I've gotten, as you can see. We're cleaning off the cars. So in case you're wondering, the process is I tend to take a swipe down this side and then push everything that way into the yard. Whew, making some progress. Not a ton though. And these gloves are not great for my fingertips, but I'm just gonna soldier through and get them done. Well, unfortunately what's gonna happen is they're gonna come plow the street, and then they're just gonna plow all of this right back over again, which is gonna be a bummer. The plow just went by. Well, he was throwing salt, I think, and he left his plow up when he just went by my driveway, which was nice. I did wave it. It was the same guy. I waved at him when he went by when I was shoveling down there. All right, feeling pretty good. We'll check the time stamp, see how long this all took me, but you know, it's all done at least. For now, it's gonna keep snowing, I think.